Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel OS VFX. Today I am going to show you infographic pricing table in PowerPoint. So let's start. Go to Shapes menu and select rounded corner rectangle. And I'm just going to make this one as 5.3 inches as height and width as 2.3 inches. And I'm just going to make maybe not full rounded. I can just make maybe this much rounded corners and make it no outline. Go to Insert tab again, select Shapes and select, you can see under flowchart, you can select a flowchart delay and just draw this one and rotate say 90 degrees right. Maybe this is enough. Make it no outline and give some different color. Go to Shapes menu again, select the flowchart delay and make it a small size and rotate left 90 degrees and make it no outline and give some dark colors and just bring it here exactly and send to back. Press Ctrl D, again send to back. Right mouse click on the object and edit point, select the point here and you can just see the two white squares are showing here. Just drag this one here, maybe this much, and select this point and just drag maybe this one. Alright, so the shape is ready now. If you want, you can just reduce. Okay, you can add some shading on this one. Select the object, right mouse click, format shape and go to Effects, Shadow, and maybe we'll select this one. You can increase the distance and if you want you can make some more transparent. Okay, now I'm just going to make it one more box here. And make it no outline and give the same color here. Okay, now the next step is to add the tables here. I'm going to add the table here. Go to Insert, select Table and maybe select 7 rows. Under Design tab, uncheck header row and banded rows, and here you can select the first one, which is no style no grid, and bring this one here and reduce the size. I'll just drag it down, but you cannot see the table here. Okay, so what you have to do, first go and change the pen color to white and under borders select inside border. You can see the white lines now and the table is ready. Now I'm just going to add some text here. Go to Insert, text box, and I'm just typing say text 1. I can make this as middle and white font, and you can just copy the same text while holding the Control key and just bring it down here. Okay, just you can change the text later on. Let me add some more text here. I can add the text here. For example, say this is a basic plan. I'm just selecting the basic and make it center align. I'm going to use the font called Oswald. Again, make it white. I can increase the size. And again, while holding the Control key, you can just add one more here and I can reduce the size, make it center aligned, just say basic plan, and again I'm just holding the control key and just bring it down, and I'm going to increase the size. I'll just say this is $30, or yeah, $30 here. Okay, now I'm going to set all the objects, and you can make it press Ctrl D and just bring it here. We'll make it 3 plants. Okay, so I'm just going to change, say this is Pro, and say this is Business. I can just reduce the size and you can increase it here. Let me just reduce the size for these two as well. Okay, so you have got basic, pro, and the business plan. Okay, the next one is I'm just going to add one more rectangle, which you can see where we can add the features here. So let me just move this side, and I'm just going to add one more rectangle. Go to insert shapes and select the rounded corner rectangle. Make it, maybe this is enough. No outline and send to pack. I'm going to change the color, say to some light gray, and I'm adding one more rectangle. You can just reduce the size here so that we can add some header section here, and for this I'm just going to give some dark colors. This is also send to back. Again, select this one and say send to back. I'm going to add, just select this table and press Ctrl D, and you can just bring it here. You can align it properly, and you can just increase the size, and you can add the same text here. So this is going to be the features. So this will be the features, and this will be your text. Again, I can press the control key and just add it one by one. Now it's time to add the spotlights. Go to insert tab, shapes, select our favorite flowchart delay once again. Make it say 0.84 and 0.64. Rotate left 90 degrees. Bring it here. Be at the center. Make it no outline, and one more duplicate. Press Ctrl D and reduce the size. You can just put it here, and format, give a black color here. You can reduce further maybe, and I'm just going to add one line here. Again, this line as well, I'm going to make it as a black color. Okay, let me just change the background color here so that we can the lamp will be visible, or the spotlight. I'm going to give a pattern fill, or sorry, the gradient fill, and this I'll make it a black color. Make it radial. Let me just give some different color here. Okay, now select insert, go to shapes and select oval here and just draw one small oval. You can just zoom it, exactly bring this one here, make it no outline, and shape fill, make it white. Can you see here, it looks like a lamp shape now. Okay, I can just further reduce so that it should not. Okay, maybe right. Go to insert, shapes, and select this flowchart manual operation. Draw this one and rotate, flip vertical. Right mouse click, edit point, and just reduce this one. Maybe it's here, and this one something like this here. Make it no outline and select gradient fill, make it linear and say this I'm just going to make it white. This is also I'm going to make it white. Select the first top and reduce the transparency. I can add one more here, and this also you can reduce the transparency. Okay, now if you see this one, it looks something like this. I just need to adjust, align it properly so that, let me just reduce the size and align it properly. Exactly, sorry. Okay, now I'm going to select all the objects of the spotlight and group it. Again, while holding the control key, you can just make the duplicate. Alright, so if you want, you can just align it properly. Now it's time to change the color. Go to gradient fill and you can select any color combination, make it linear. I'm going to select, say, this one as something pink, and this I'm going to select something yellow. It's depend on you which color you like to see this one here. So again, the same thing goes for this one. I can just format paint, I can just copy this one and I will change to some different color. Maybe I'll be using, say, this color, and for this let me just use some green color. It's depend which color you like to have it here. Okay, so you can change the color according to your taste and combinations, and the end result will look something like this. Okay, and I have some other examples also. You can just see this is very simple. This is a black background, this is a patterned background, this is a blue background, and the link, the download link is given in the description. You can download it from there. So that's it from me, friends. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.